Welcome to the birthplace of college football, the campus of Rutgers University in Piscataway, New Jersey, where the game will be a little more technical, but no less intense than that showdown with Princeton in 1869. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Illinois Fighting Illini taking on the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Scarlet Knights offense takes the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often. And he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
And on second down for this offense, he'll do it himself. Keeps it and gets past the chains. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that, too, because it's obvious. The defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Looking for space. It's Monaga. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
This is an offense that has a chance to be one of the better rushing attacks in the country at the end of the year because of the athleticism of this quarterback. You're going to see this guy do damage with his legs this year.
The Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. The timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. Makes a connection. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
But when you're running the curl route against zone coverage as a QB, you know you've got to get the receiver the ball quickly. This quarterback has a cannon for an arm. He showed you on that last throw, and the offense picks up the first down.
And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little watermelons, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. On the ground, it's Monaga. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
At the 24-yard line. First up, second down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Fires and picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Follows a good block there. Picks up 3s out to the 9.
He's tackled at the 9-yard line. Second down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. On the move. Powers through the defender. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Illinois right back to the line. To throw, it's Altmaier. Snags it over the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man in the middle.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion. Give to the running back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Might as well give it to him again. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this game.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
The offense in hurry-up mode. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They'll get him on the ground, but not before Illinois picks up the first down.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's McCray. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Illinois lining up quickly. Back to the ground with the running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Trying to pick up a first down. Back to pass, it's Altmaier. They're bringing heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, he had nowhere to go with the ball, guys. And the defense is in nickel. Great job by the DBs in coverage. No receivers open.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fair catch was called for, but there is a flag on the play, and we'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. He'll pull it on the read. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And that's what I love about the QB run game in this offense is it just keeps these defenses off balance. We're going to see a lot of running backs doing their work between the tackles in this game as well. But you see how mixing in the quarterback run too, it just keeps this defense so confused.
Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Quick tempo here for the offense. Now they'll run the draw. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. They run the reverse. And it's on the ground. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. If this were a wider field, like maybe in Canada or something, that might have been a turnover.
And they could have turned it into a rouge, eh? I mean, this was a great chance by the defense here.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Quick handoff. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Illinois right back to the line. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Illini! The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that was a methodical 17-play drive for the touchdown. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Zings it complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
Offense breaks the huddle on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
With jet sweep pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching plan.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
The Scarlet Knights are marching down the field. Wide out in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
You know, I think a big key to linebackers having success when they blitz is the timing. You see how perfect that timing was by that linebacker? It's almost as if he knew when the snap count was. Great anticipation.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Miller. And they'll mark him down after making that grab, and that's one way to start digging out of that hole, but they are still short of the first down. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Now the play fake. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. trying to cap this drive with the pass. Looking deep. That pass is incomplete.
Don't love the incompletion, but I do love the pass pro. Nice job winning the one-on-ones. We saw some double teams up front as well. This O-line right now, they're in a good rhythm.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking for room. It's Monaga. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
At the 17-yard line. Brings up third down.
Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect.
That makes the score Illinois 7, Rutgers 3.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Illinois offense returns to the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, though.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Setting up the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
You gotta love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion, whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long, you're gonna get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for room, it's Monaga. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Going with the ground game left. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quickly complete. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. They marched 56 yards to the end zone, and they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover.
Well, the running back really lucky he jumped on his...
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Grab near the marker, it's Bryant. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38.
38-yard line. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Illinois lining up quickly. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Snagged in the middle, it's Bryant. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking it.
Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Touchdown, Illinois! What a grab and go for the score. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Sometimes it just takes an offense a little while to settle into the game, and David, it seems like they have here in the second.
No doubt, you get those nerves out, you get a few of those hits in, everybody starts to get a little bit of rhythm, and now you start to see it, Palmer. They're starting to put some points on the board.
Yeah, they're lathered up, I think, on the field. I think the play caller has also gotten himself into a bit of a rhythm here, too.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5.
And the quarterback knew that that counter run play was going to be successful. He did a nice job counting the box before the snap. He knew he had good numbers. He knew he had good angles and blocking. So that is a green-lit play from the get-go. Hand it off, go make yards.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
That's one thing this defense takes a lot of pride on. They like tackling the catch, and they like being around the ball. That time, he was in proximity to knock that thing loose. Nice physical play.
The Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Illinois offense returns to the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Back to pass, it's Altmaier. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bryant. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Power football with the run. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. right back to the line. Dialing up a second down pass play. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already four-down territory? They'll try to bully their way for the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Illinois putting together a really nice drive. They're going to ride this running back. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Right on target this time. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And that's the look in man coverage you can throw the hitch route against, right? When the receiver's got a little bit of access, so he's got some room to work with. Against press, you're risking a pick 6. So good decision there by the Q, knowing that was a good look to throw in.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Coming after him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. From midfield, looking for room. And the returner goes down. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Quick strike complete. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him to.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes a grab over the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
1st and 10, they're down to the 25. He's looking to throw it. Finds his man down the middle. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receiver. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Sanders. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking to pass. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. And it's no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
The Scarlet Knights will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Illinois lining up quickly. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Stuffed, almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
They'll keep it on the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the third quarter and get a stop on third, that should really help their confidence.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. He's going to pass. Looking left. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understand the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Brings up 2nd down.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And the Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away.
To kick it away.
Just needs a crack to get a return. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Leaves it with the back. Makes one man miss. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Altmaier. Dumps it off in the flats. Stopped after making the catch. They want to get this defense on its heels. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Those are the kind of plays in the second half you have to make. This back has had plenty of success. He's gotten a lot of touches. Now, defensively, we got to show him things are about to be different.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. It'll be a draw. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll call for the fair catch here. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
After the incompletion, looking at second down. He's looking to throw. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. Third and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. The snap sets up to throw. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. Third and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss, trying to get that first down.
The Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. On the run, it's Monaga. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
Listen, his team's obviously down in this game, but it's not his fault. I mean, this guy showed up to play. He's been churning out big play after big play. Already over 100 yards rushing in this game. He's carrying his weight. He needs his buddies around him now to pick up the slack a little bit and help get this team back in the game.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And when these quarterbacks run these zone reads or read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender, and they're reading him. And basically, you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other. You do the other thing, he's going to do the other. So good luck stopping him.
Finds his target down the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. The give. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Into the house. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Go straight ahead. He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal would tie it. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive.
Rutgers, 18. Number 40, set to pass on the
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get louder.
Illinois right back to the line. To the air, it's Altmaier. He makes the connection, and he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, this guy's going to make catches all over the field. That time, he lined up all the way to the left side, and he was able to cross the entire field to make a catch on the right side. Defense lost track of him, and it ended up being a big play.
Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Lost one deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. You're lucky that one hit the ground.
Motion from the offense. From the gun, the ground game. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with this target.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
Fast motion from the offense. Looking for space. It's Onaga. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Right down the middle. It's caught. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Off play action on first down. He's going up top. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
They'll line up for a second down play. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On third down, he drops to throw. Feeling some heat. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with 4th down.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
And the Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
By the receiver. Pickup of 13. That's a first down for the offense.
If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Here's the handoff. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Illinois lining up quickly. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All third downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Altmaier. He finds his man. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree. Jesse agrees. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And that is no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
All right, there's still life in the opponent because this team just had a chance to pad their lead with that field goal try. They knock it off the post. We've still got a good ball game.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They want to just keep throwing it. He's got it. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. On the run, it's Monaga. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Down after the run. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Miller. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that 1st down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the 1st down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Fellas, we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Sanders. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Illinois right back to the line. Leaves it with the back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throws for the tight end. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
That is a tremendous job by the defender on that play, because when the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Working that left side now. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Beautiful job by the wide receiver, because he knew where the first down sticks were, and he adjusted his route accordingly.
Illinois moving it quickly down the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Moody. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Linebackers trying to create some confusion after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the left. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down, because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. They'll try to pop the draw. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Bryant.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain. Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
It would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, man. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll keep it himself. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, good decision there by the QB. A little zone read action. He reads the defensive end, crashing down, keeps it himself. Gets a nice chunk of yards.
And when you do that, you just sort of get the drive going or keep it going, as the case may be.
It's amazing in college football now how big of a part of each offense the zone read has become. As we're seeing more and more athletic quarterbacks on rosters now, that is a staple of this sport.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It is good. And now they've taken the lead in the final 2 minutes and set the stage for a great finish.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Here late in the 4th quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires on the move. It's complete. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble.
Quarterbacks get all the credit, rightfully so. They're the guys taking the snap every play. But my goodness, that dude could have run a 40-yard dash back there in the pocket before he had to throw a strike for a completion.
Looking to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they are going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. Precision execution there to work the sidelines, pick up the first down, and stop the clock.
Yeah, great job by the offense. You got to understand the situation. The clock is the enemy late in the ballgame. Got to have a score. Like you said, Reese, work the outer part of the field so I can catch the football and get out of bounds.
They'll throw it on 1st down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
It's really hard to dial up big completions vertically down the field. At this juncture in the game, it's the 4th quarter, and the defense is playing with extra DBs on the field. They know you're going to throw it. Ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't get anything done on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. He's looking to throw. This time it's complete. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He'll just keep slinging it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time, right? Now it's coming up on 3rd down. You probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the 4th quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
Kick the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on 3rd down, and life is much better. Gonna run it. It's Monaga.
Ball carried by the running back. Picks up 3. Now, 4th down.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Under 60 seconds to go, and we are all tied up.
Man, that is a massive field goal. So much pressure on him. With just a couple seconds left here in the game, he knocks it through the uprights. It looks like this thing's going into overtime as long as your defense is not completely screwed.
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Illinois offense returns to the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
Brings up 2nd
puts it in play from the red zone. Out of the gun, the inside give. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
First and goal, Illinois.
Here comes first and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Brings up second and goal.
And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on second and goal. They'll run it. Touchdown, Illini! They jump on top here in OT.
And he's in for his third rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score Illinois 31, Rutgers.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll throw it on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
It leads to second down.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. The short hands, it's Monaga. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. From the gun. It's complete on the right side. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
It's now second and goal.
Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Into the end zone. Oh, and it's intercepted. A turnover in overtime. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.